Sometimes when you get a used game, it's only got the disc. Maybe the case if you're lucky. What are you gonna do? Maybe you can print out the game's original cover. But why stop there? This is a special occasion. You have an excuse to waste ink on a whole colored page. Why not go crazy? Why not print out a custom game cover? People online are super talented and love making these, whether they're for a popular game, unpopular one, compilation, or a game that doesn't exist. Go ahead and say this looks bad, but at least the person tried. I mean, it has more effort than Spider-Man's box art. Websites like VGBoxArt.com and Red's r/custom covers are a treasure trove of these. They're all really cool. VGBoxArt even has a section for movies. I think I'm gonna put all my Tarantino movies in that cool Tarantino box. Websites like eBay and Etsy have people selling covers, custom and official, for pretty cheap with a box. Finally, my copy of Guitar Hero Rocks the 80s is no longer naked. Cartridge games, it's especially cool because most come in a dumb cardboard box that everybody throws out. Like, yeah, you could keep them in a case, but why not put them in a DVD-esque case? Or how about a cassette case? These are popular for Game Boy games. Most covers only need minor tweaks for this. And it's just a nice, sleek look. And that's what it's all about. Looking good.
Here comes a new challenger!
Oh yeah, GameStop. When they only have the disc, they usually take matter into their own hands. Originally, you get these vinyl-styled characters on your standard burning plastic-smelling boxes that would be different for every console. I was surprised that so many people hate these. I used to think they were cool. You don't see these designs often, and it's unique. Shh. All I'm saying is that it's way better than what they did with used PS2 games. Nowadays, GameStop just uses these generic boxes that are probably for the better. They have the game name, console, and a color to match the system. Now, there are 100 guides online to creating your own video game box art. What if you're not good with Photoshop? Simple, use good old pen and paper. Here's where my copy of Soul Calibur 2 came in after I bought it from used electronics stores on the Delaware River. Sexy. After seeing all these amazing custom game covers, I'm gonna make one of my own for one of my loose games. There's one Twitter account I'd like to put focus on. Replacement Cover Art, run by the people of the VIP Game Store. These guys take things to their own hands when it comes to games without a home. Good old pen and paper here is king, and I'd like to show a few of my faves from them. Now this looks better than the actual game's cover. Pretty clever pun with the 3 newest Spyro games. Wow, nobody's ever made that connection before. What is it, 2012? These 3 are literally just redraws of the original game's covers. There's no difference. I never understood why every Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist except Jaden had crazy fucking hair. Like, holy shit.
Horny.
Not gonna lie, I'd let Mr. Rogers bash my fucking head in. If such a man chose to do so, I wouldn't stop him. Days have turned into months for Barbie. She sees no end in sight for the madness of being alone on the island. Isolated and without any hope, she succumbs to her own madness. Now a quick look at what VGBoxArt has to offer. The idea of a Sonic RPG is pretty cool, but God knows it didn't go well the first time. Amazing cover though, nice seeing all the Sonic characters, even the one-offs. There's been a million Namco compilations, and they'll still be coming out after I and everyone watching this video dies. Silver Outline really gives this one a royal feel. The Mario & Luigi series has always gone for a minimalistic case design, but I always wish they would do something more like action-packed. Like this one by Runaway Red. Has all the main characters and Baby Bowser for some reason. I just think it's neat. I mean, it only makes sense for Shovel Knight to get an NES box art, considering its retro origins. Makes it look like a Konami game. These next 2 covers give Sid Meier's Pirates and Shadow of the Colossus more PC-like boxes, reminiscent of the older 90s PC games. Now to finish off with 3 Paper Mario covers. God, I wish this game was real. It'd be so nice to have the 3 best Paper Marios on one cartridge. Throughout Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, Luigi goes on his own journey you can learn about. It would have been cool to see that adventure in its own game. And this just looks amazing. The whole paper look just makes sense with the series. It just, obviously uses paper as its crux. Makes me wish this was a flip cover for the game. Something on the other side of it. I love this one. It has to be my favorite of all the ones I've shown. To finish off real quickly, custom game covers are cool. And whether or not you actually need something to cover your loose games, it's fun just to make and look at them and share them with others. It's something that brings a community together. And, they're just real fucking neat.